What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies Midwest, episode 14. So, if you haven't seen episode 14 of Baddies Midwest on the Zeus Network, turn this video off and go watch the episode. Then come back and watch this video. Like the video, please. Subscribe to my channel. It's a simple, free, anonymous, easy way to support my channel. It's the best way you can help support my channel. I can't stress that enough. I am not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words and say and so and like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. I will be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. And yeah, comment below what you would grade this week's episode, what you thought of this week's episode, thoughts and opinions. If there's anything I leave out or I forget or I'm off on, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's it. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. This week, it was hard for me to grade this week's episode because there was certain stuff in this episode that I didn't like, and there was certain stuff in this episode that I did like. So I'm gonna be hopping. What's the word? I'm gonna be on the fence about, like, I'm gonna be back and forth with my opinions and stuff. Like, some stuff I will agree with something that someone did, but at the same time I won't agree with something that the same person did. So it was hard for me to grade this. I don't think I have a grade for this week's episode because it was stuff on this joint that I didn't like. It was stuff I did like, so it was hard for me. So I may think of a grade at the end of this review, but for now I don't have a grade this week, which is the first time ever that I just don't have a grade. So Last Chance Baddies Midwest, episode 14. If you haven't seen it, turn this video off so you don't get any spoilers. So, okay, so the episode begins where we left off in last week's episode, where Anna and Biggie are trying to jump Nunu. And I just find it crazy that nobody's stepping in. And but what do we expect? Like, this season has been very much wild. Like, they sat there, they let Rolly swing Slim around like a rag doll, talking about Slim got her ass beat, but she really just got slung around by her hair. That's mostly what Rolly did. Rolly didn't really get no hits off. If you slow them fights back, Rolly didn't really get no hits off on Slim in that when they was fighting. It was just her swinging Slim by her hair. But at the same time, Slim has been losing a lot, so it's like. But either way, so I'm not surprised nobody tried to intervene about Anna and Biggie jumping Nunu. So Anna and Nunu then end up doing a one-on-one round. And Nunu gets Anna ass. I was so happy because, I do not like Anna ass. But I was mad because it was like, it wasn't good enough for me. Like, I needed her to do Anna ass in. But Nunu still got Anna ass. And then Anna gets to crying in the bathroom because her shit got knotted up. Having all these excuses. Biggie's in there with her. Taseki's in there with her. And while they're in the bathroom recuperating or whatever, Nunu basically is explaining her beef with Anna and Biggie to the other girls, who seem to fuck with Nunu. They seem to fuck with Nunu, or they probably just fucking with her because she holding her own, getting jumped. And I would be looking at them bitches crazy, like, y'all sitting there letting them jump me, and y'all want the tea, y'all want to know this and know that. I wouldn't be telling their ass shit, but either way. So then Biggie, Anna, and Taseki come back out. Biggie and Anna come out. They try to jump Nunu again. It's a fail. Then Biggie and Nunu go one-on-one, and Biggie got that big-ass hoodie on. Even though I feel like even without the hoodie, Biggie would still get smashed by Nunu. Nunu's, like, I ain't gonna say Nunu's getting Biggie in this round, but, Biggie's head is down. If I had to choose between the two, I would say Nunu is getting Biggie in this round, but it's not as much as you would expect. So then Anna jumps in, and Nunu and Anna start going another round, and Nunu starts getting Anna's ass. Anna's backing up until she falls into the couch. So I would say Nunu took that round again. So at this point, they trying to fake call out Anna and Biggie for jumping, but they not really doing anything about it. So it's like, how y'all really calling them out? So that's the end of that. Then they finally go upstairs to do a little smashing and stuff. Them rage rooms was trash. Like, it wasn't really nothing in there but like some old ass computer monitors. It wasn't really nothing to smash. Like, if I go to a rage room, I want to go to one of them rage rooms that has cars and like big screen TVs and like shit where you can actually see the damage you're doing. They had like little ass laptops sitting on tires. I was like, what is this? But out of nowhere, Tinkerbella starts trying to fake press Pretty P and Dolly. She's like, I know y'all want that from me. We can get that. We just can't do it right now because on camera, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, this is what I mean by she just be wanting to do stuff on camera. Like, where did this even come from? So apparently, and Dolly and Pretty P not ducking nothing. They're like, okay, we can get that whenever. It's whatever. And Tinkerbella, she says that Diamond came to her and was telling her some stuff that Dolly was saying about her on the Sprinter bus. I'm like, first of all, don't y'all ride the Sprinter bus together? But either way. So Dolly, she stands up and gets into Tinker's face. She's like, oh, no, Diamond ain't about to try to put no lies on me. She tells Tinker, me and you already had a conversation. Blase. And Tinker's like, so you good? And Dolly's like, I'm good. You good? And Tinker tries to fake give Dolly a pound. Dolly ain't trying to hit under that shit because it's like you try to fake press her. And you know she can't really do nothing because her hand fucked up. Which is kind of like, but you did something when you was fighting Pretty P and your hand was fucked up. But I mean, it is what it is. I just don't like Tinker, like, who you fake trying to press? Because they not even scared of you. So I think Akbar said something like, all right, y'all, let's calm down. Get ready to go or something. She didn't even say nothing like towards Tinker. Tinker takes it as, Akbar, you always trying to insert yourself. So then Tinker and Akbar start having this back and forth. Tinker's going to jail or talking about something, get your twin. I thought that was funny. But they start having a back and forth. It just seemed all so fake. Like, where did it even come from? So then they get put into like another room and Tinker and Pretty P start going at it because Tinker's trying to tell Pretty P to be quiet or shut up. And it's just like, Dolly says this in her confessional. She's like, who are you to tell another grown woman to shut up or be quiet? So, of course, Pretty P's going to be like, yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get our ones when we get a chance to it, when we can. But you're not going to sit here and tell me to shut up and be quiet. And like I said, I don't like how Pretty P tried to come in Summer on the bus on the first two episodes or whatever. But I'm starting to like Pretty P. She don't back down and she's standing on her own. And I mean, I'm starting to like her, and the fact that I'm not liking Summer is kind of like, okay, now I can kind of fuck with Pretty P, and that's what I meant when I said I was gonna be on the fence, like gonna be backtracking like here and there. Like, it's another podcaster I watched where he say twerking on the fence, so that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Like, 1 minute I say I'm fucking with Summer and I'm not. 1 minute I'm saying I'm fucking with this person and whatever. It's the things that they do. So So the cast, they have to go back to the house or whatever to get changed for the club appearance. And Nelly decides to ride back with the newbies. And Diamond, the baddie, and I think was Tinker on the bus with them? I don't know. I don't think she was. So Natalie rides back with the newbies. And then on the Sprinter van, out of nowhere, Diamond starts crying and getting emotional, saying she wants to go home because she's tired of all the fighting and the drama. And this is where I was like, okay, I'm with Summer on this one. Summer calls her out and she's like, bitch, you don't try to cry now and feel bad because it's one of your peoples that got hurt or feeling or got beat up or whatever. When we've been going through this since day one, blase. Like, she's like, it's so hypocritical of you to try to fake like you don't know what you signed up for and all that and blase. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with Summer on that one. I can see if Diamond was only crying because she did say in her confessional she had some personal stuff going on with her aunt or whatever. So, I mean, we find out in the next episode something about her aunt. But it's just like, that's what you should mainly be crying about. Don't be fake crying talking about because you tired of the fighting or whatever. Like, you're a known clout chaser. You know what this is. You've been sneaking motherfuckers on the show. You've been fighting. Why are you all of a sudden talking about you tired of all the fighting and blase blase? And then Natalie talking something, I agree. And then Natalie want to have this fake ass mogul speech talking about something. You on the show, you want to keep coming every season. That shouldn't be bitch's main goal to be on every season. Talking about, because if you're not on the show, then nobody knows who you are. That's the point of, you're supposed to have your own shit, own businesses and stuff, and you're supposed to bring that on the show to promote it. And then when you leave the show, your businesses have thrived and gotten bigger because of your promotion on the show. But they done lost sight of all of that in these past couple of seasons of Baddies. We don't even know what half of these motherfuckers do anymore. So it's just like, yeah. They done lost sight of that. So, they get to this club are they in Chicago, I think? Yeah. And they partying in the club. Don't nothing really happen in the club. Anna has the nerve to say Nunu is wearing a bang to cover her eyes, when she had her eyes out right after y'all fought, when she was explaining to the girls about y'all beef at the rage room. I was so confused. I was like, if anything, you wearing shades to cover up that damn knot that you got. So, it's the next day. The newbies, they board the bus to go to the next city. Slim and Nunu ride along with them too. So Slim immediately comes at Summer. She's like, we had our issues last time I saw you, and you knew I said last time I saw you it was gonna be up. So what are we gonna do? And Summer's like, oh, we could fight, but it's not on the bus. Basically, like, I mean, I guess I would say Summer's not ducking or whatever. And the newbies seem to be fucking with Nunu. Nunu like expresses her beef with Anna and Biggie, and they seem to be fucking with Nunu. Ivory seems to be fucking with Nunu and Slim. And Summer's calling Slim a maid. And, Slim's on there popping her shit like, yeah, I'm original baddie, blase blase. But she is, like, she was on one of the first seasons of Baddies. So it's like you can't take that away from her. And yeah. Then we go on the jet ride with the previous cast members. They're on there, and Natalie's like, how do you guys feel about Nunu? Anna and Biggie basically explain their beef with Nunu. Scotty chimes in, says she feels like Nunu, it all started because Nunu inserted herself. It's just like, yeah, but at the same time, what damn cast members ain't did shit that was provoked by producers? Anna says that Nunu has to apologize for them to be cool. I hope Nunu does not do that. Y'all can keep running it, and Anna, you can keep getting your ass beat. So they then talk about repercussions for Summer messing the bus up. And it's just like, okay, I'm here for reprimanding somebody if they've done some type of damages to the bus, but they making it seem like she done did something truly bad to the bus. Like I said in my last review, she said it was like $30K to fix the TV that was broken in there. And I'm just like, that sounds like a reach. And I'm just like, and I still want to know, there must not be a bathroom on that bus. For that bus to be so big with the bunk beds and all that, why is she peeing in cups and shit? Where's the bathroom on that bus? Like, it irritates me the fuck out of me that nobody has said if there's a bathroom on that bus or not. It's really annoying. So back on the Sprinter, Slim and Summer are going back and forth. Summer brings up Slim speaking on Rolly's kids. Slim's like, so it's okay for her to speak on my dead father. And then Summer says, fuck your dead father. Or says something like that, or fuck that nigga. So Slim immediately goes off. They start fighting, but Summer's standing up on the couch. So when Slim charges at Summer, of course Summer is getting the best of her because Summer is way higher than her. But I get it. Slim was upset. You spoke on her dead father. Like, that's fucked up. It's just like, and then you don't even have your beef with her stems from somebody else's beef. So it's just like, you looking corny, Summer. So they do arrive to this new house. They're in Indianapolis. And Slim and Summer go outside to run. And I was so rude. Like Tyra Banks, I was rooting for Slim. I wanted Slim to beat Summer so bad because Summer has no reason to really beef with Slim. She just wants a moment with Slim. So I was really rooting for Slim to beat Summer. But it just didn't work like that. Unfortunately, Summer basically takes both rounds. But if you slow those fights down and you watch them, Summer really wasn't getting no hits on Slim neither. But I mean, if you had to pick a winner, it would be Summer. But if you look at the fights once more, you would realize Summer really wasn't getting no hits off on Slim like that. So the newbies entering the house, they don't seem to like the house. And I'm just like, these motherfuckers got some nerve. Like, y'all ain't never even been in spaces like this and all that. And y'all complaining about the house look creepy or whatever the case may be. It's a nice little cabin feel vibe house to me. I'm just like, these motherfuckers is too, like, they acting like they, like, and then it's like, why would y'all even deserve anything more or less? All y'all do is fight and shake y'all ass and get drunk and spill drinks and piss in cups and all that. So, like, to talk about the house was just crazy to me. I was surprised when the previous cast members get there, they talk about how nice the house is. And I'm like, okay, see, even though I don't fuck with them, at least they realize they done been places, so they know that this is a nice house. And it's giving the feel that it's supposed to give. So the previous cast members, they get to the house. Slim basically starts explaining her fighting with Summer, and Rolly starts checking Slim, talking about, why are you in here fighting the newbies? Blase, you supposed to be my assistant. And it's just like, so she's supposed to just let these motherfuckers beat on her and charge at her and throw stuff at her. She's not supposed to fight back because she's your assistant. And I haven't seen you giving her no type of assistant job since the first time she came on the episode. You said she had some packages she was supposed to pick up and she didn't. Other than that, we haven't seen you do anything else, give her any type of other assistant assignments. So it's just like, what this role is completely and positively to just humiliate Slim. And even as Rolly's talking, Slim's saying stuff, and the newbies tell Rolly that Slim said she wasn't an assistant. She said she wasn't an assistant to them. But I mean, and she says she's a baddie, which she is. Like, it's crazy. Like, when girls on this cast have said things worse than what Slim has said, and she's getting treated like she hasn't been a former cast member, like she's not one of the original cast members. And it just kind of fucked up to watch. Like, it's like you could see the bully vibes. And like I said in the last episode, Rolly knows that she's being a bully, because the fact that she had to point it out when the newbies start pressing Slim shows that she knows that it's bullying shit going on. And you had a relationship stronger with her than other motherfuckers that done said shit about your kids, and you forgave them, and you sitting here letting them do this and do that to her. So, and then at one point, Natalie tells Slim when Rolly's talking, she need to shut the fuck up. And just like, look at the way y'all talking to her, though. It's crazy. So then it ends with Rolly asking Slim, does she want this assistant role or not? And like I said, if Natalie don't have an assistant on the show, Rolly don't need no fucking assistant. She hasn't given Slim no type of roles to anything that she's supposed to do. No, nothing. Talking about, I told you can't party with them, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, it's crazy that they prohibiting her and belittling her, and I get it. Like, she chose to be the assistant, so she got to take this damn degrading or whatever. But ain't no degrading in the world, baby. Like, you got to just give it up. I'm glad to see. Like I said, I don't have no grade for this episode because it was shit like the way they was talking and treating Slim that I didn't like. But I did like to see Anna get her ass knotted up. I liked that Summer checked Diamond the body on that bullshit. But then it was like, I didn't like the way that they did Slim, and I didn't like the way that they was letting Nunu get jumped. So it's kind of like, I have no grades for this episode. But in the next episode, we do see that Slim walks away from the assistant position, and I'm hoping that she sticks with that and does not like try to come back. Like, no, ain't no way, ain't nothing in the world worth being degraded like that. It's better things out there that you can do. You still young. You can do other things. Try to go to Now That's TV, or if you feel like reality television is really for you, like, just try something else, because this is not this is not panning out well for Slim. I just feel like she needs to find something else, because it makes me cringe. It makes me feel bad watching her get treated the way that she's getting treated. And we see in the next episode that Jayla and Summer are going to get into it. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Summer only likes to fight people that she knows she can beat. That's why she keeps fighting Slim. Because now you notice since Slim has come along, Summer ain't been on Jasmine's neck the whole damn time. She been on Slim. But I bet you if Slim leave, Summer will go right back to Jasmine. And it's not even like Summer be whooping Jasmine. Summer and Jasmine be like neck and neck. But it's just like, I see you now, Summer, and I don't like it. So it's just like, yeah. It seems like Akbar is trying to call out Rolly for the bullying of Slim in the next episode, but that could all be one little big edit. Y'all saying this and saying that, but when Slim is actually getting bullied in the moment, y'all don't do nothing but laugh and sit back and whatever. So it's just like, who knows? It's still like a whole... This is still all disgusting to me. So yeah, that's my little thoughts or whatever for this week's episode and the episodes to come. Of course, comment below what you felt about this week's episode and anything that you have an opinion on. And if I left something out or forget something or I'm off on something or anything like that, just comment below. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you sat here for 21 minutes and watched this review, you can take 5 seconds out your time and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's anonymous. Like I said, it takes 5 seconds. It's the best way to help support my channel. So just hit the like button and the subscribe button. Comment below. And thanks for watching this review. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.